I'm in 9th grade, and I've been at Punahou since kindergarten. I love Punahou. I've learned a lot.
They just give you really good chances to learn and just give you a really good education.
They make you feel like part of the community. They set you up to do really well when you go off into the world.
The thing that makes Punahou School special is that the students come to class happy to be here and eager to learn. Punahou School was founded in 1841. It's been in operation for well over 150 years. Punahou is actually the largest K-12 private school in the nation. We have about 3,800 students. The educational philosophy really comes down to the idea of a student-centered environment. We do a lot of project-based learning. We do a lot of collaborative, arts-based instruction. It's a school where we're less interested in trying to give kids answers than trying to encourage them to ask questions. The advantage for us of bringing Max into the environment was to provide the students with more resources to conduct their explorations. They've become essential to their learning.
The intuitive, inquisitive way in which children naturally learn is expressed in how they use the Max. The platform to them has almost become invisible. The students aren't lost in the steps of making the technology work, and the integrated suite of software enables them to focus on their learning and to focus on how they're expressing their learning. They're reaching their own conclusions. That's developing true critical thinkers. There's convergence between what we want to accomplish and what the Mac enables us to do in terms of our tools of learning.
Swish, swish, I'm a fish. I can catch it. I'm a fish.
It is very special that we are MAC K through 12 at the school. I would be hard-pressed to think of a subject where we're not integrating the Macs into the curriculum. It's an essential tool to the daily learning of the students, and really when a child forgets their Mac, it's really like forgetting their pencil now. The use of the Macs in the classroom have given me the opportunity to completely switch my role from teacher to facilitator, where it's just up to me to give the students really clear guidelines and expectations and let them run with the direction of their project.
When we are given assignments for presentations, usually our teacher will give us an option of what media we want to use, so we really have the freedom to choose whichever way we want to present things.
If you don't want to learn one way, you can learn another way. Like you can make an iMovie, a podcast, a keynote, a song, anything, rather than just having to handwrite a report.
We have lots of different kinds of projects coming in, and we're not focused on the tools, we're really focused on the content. And that's very powerful, because ultimately we want to be able to assess what students know in a way that works well for that student. It's how we differentiate instruction. And the Macs for us have been an invaluable tool for doing that.
My project told the story of how the damaged coral reef goes on to either hurt or affect the economy. I took underwater video of the degradation that's happening, the coral bleaching. I took pictures of Panama Bay, and then I made a 10-minute iMovie. It was easy, and I got an A.
Learning is just more fun, it's more engaging, and more dynamic. I've done half of my career without Macs in the classroom, and then the second half with Macs in the classroom, and the difference to me is night and day. I find the Mac indispensable for students.
This was a great place to go to school. I learned how to be a good person, and I value that about Punahou. And I wanted my kids to feel like they had a connection to a place as special as Hawaii. So I'm now teaching at Punahou, and my kids are going to Punahou, and we come in together in the morning and we leave together in the evening, and it's neat to feel like I'm part of this big family that's centered around academics and creativity and integrity.